We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Orenthal James Simpson, not guilty of the crime of murder.
It was the trial of the century. O.J. Simpson, the star football player and Hollywood actor, accused of savagely murdering his ex-wife Nicole Brown and her friend Ron Goldman. An estimated 150 million people watched the verdict come in live. The trial was broadcast in classrooms, at workplaces, and even on the Oprah Winfrey Show, where audience members both cheered and cried as he was acquitted, emotions usually falling along racial lines.
7A, a felony upon Nicole Brown Simpson.
Before the trial, Simpson was a popular actor, starring in Naked Gun movies. He gained fame in college, though, winning the Heisman Trophy while playing football for USC. Nicknamed the Juice, he went on to the NFL and shattered both rushing and touchdown records as a member of the Buffalo Bills. All that changed, though, on June 12th of 1994, as Brown and Goldman's bodies were found outside her L.A. condo. Simpson was an immediate suspect, and 5 days later he was ordered to surrender to police. Instead, he led them on a slow-speed chase down the 5 freeway to the 405 in that now infamous white Ford Bronco, his friend and former NFL player A.C. Cowlings behind the wheel. That evening, he surrendered at his Brentwood mansion. The trial began in 1995 with an all-star lineup of lawyers, nicknamed the Dream Team. One by one, they dismantled the state's evidence, claiming systematic racism and sloppy police work. The defining moment came when Simpson tried on gloves that were left at the murder scene. He struggled to put them on, and his lawyers used that in closing arguments to show it couldn't possibly be him.
Remember these words. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Shortly after Simpson was found not guilty, he went to trial again for the murders, but this time in civil court. He was found liable for Brown and Goldman's deaths there and ordered to pay more than $30 million in damages. Almost a decade later, Simpson wrote a book called If I Did It and hypothesized how he would have committed the murders. The book and subsequent interview on Fox went into great detail, and many considered it to be Simpson's confession.
I don't think any two people could be murdered the way they were without everybody being covered in blood.
While Simpson never served time for murder, he did go to prison in 2008 for armed robbery and kidnapping in Las Vegas. Simpson claimed that he was simply taking back sports memorabilia that was his. However, he spent almost 10 years behind bars. 14 million people tuned in as he was granted parole in 2017 at the age of 70.
To grant parole when eligible, and that will conclude this hearing.
Thank you.
O.J. Simpson, a larger-than-life figure whose life and alleged crimes captivated an entire nation.